It's been spring and it has been beautiful. Life springing up everywhere. All of the color. And being back in Northern California has been a dream come true. So let me invite you to join us for a couple of days of everyday van life. And don't forget to watch part 2, the next video, when rock gardens get made and duck eggs get fried. You'll see. This is one of our many walks that Bambi and I take. And this area is on the coast where there are a series of moving dunes. These are giant dunes that are perpendicular to the coast and moving at such a rate that they're able to take over whole forests. Here you can see the right side of the dune taking over, moving in that direction, and just taking over the forest. It's like a giant glacier. The sand moves so fast that it literally pins down the branches of living trees. It's a fascinating place. So we have this little private spot, semi-private, and I thought I'd go ahead and wash my hair today. I've been warming up this water here in the sun. I've got Dr. Bronner's soap, water for rinsing, and a little vinegar to help rinse out the soap. Dr. Bronner's is natural biodegradable, so it's just going to get dumped right there. It takes a while to soak them and get all the soap in there and out. There's like so much flying through the air right now. Kind of have to squeeze them like sponges. They're like sponges. Well, that sure feels good. I think I'm just going to spend some more time squeezing it out and shaking it around and get the water out. See you later. We're here right by the river. I don't know if you can hear it. It's right through there. It's right down there. So we just decided to take a little trip to this little nearby town, and I even went to a secondhand store and got a couple of supplies. There's a casino here we might be able to sleep at too. I just need to ask them if they think I'm self-contained, even though I know I'm self-contained. So So I'm getting ready to cook up some eggs, cheese with bagel, and Bambi and I just took a little jaunt around the little town. So cute and historic, 1880s, 1900s. Hi. Beautiful. Bambi and I found a little beach here. Hi. Get it. Get it. That's a big stick, Bambi. She loves to get a stick. This is what we do all day, basically. I go in and work on a video, then we come out and do this. Oh. Then I go sew for a few hours, then we come out and do this. Oh my God, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Get the stick, Bambi. So we're gonna come here in the summer, definitely, when it's super hot. Sitting right there was this beautiful cabinet that I just found. Oh my God, look at the top of it. And it goes down to the bottom. Sorry about the shakes. And it's got that on the bottom. Oh my God, you guys. I am so stoked. This is for my sewing studio. I was just in the secondhand store seeing like total crap shelving for like $70. It was really heavy, so the only thing I could think of, I couldn't lift it, was to get the skateboard. So I got the skateboard out and I'm maneuvering it on the skateboard, and the wind's blowing, and these people drive by and he goes, "Do you need some help with that?" I was like, "Yeah." So he pulls over while I'm like preparing this and opening the side door. A guy pulls up in a white truck and grabs it and tries to take it away, and the other guy, and I don't know any of this is going on, he said, "No, that's that girl, she's taking it." Someone else almost got it. So I got it, and I just like can't believe my luck. But now we got to go back to Eureka, and there's no way I can lift it myself. Find some way to get this out of the van tonight so we can sleep in it and into the sewing studio. It's gorgeous. Beautiful details. And creates a nice bit of space. This is basically all my eBay stuff that I want to sell on eBay here. All this stuff was in the van. Basically everything you see in the studio is in the van. It's all fabric. It's all set up pretty much how I like it. Yeah, it seems to be working. So why don't I just show you real quick. I've been working on some pieces. I got this cool star paisley. Let's try that again. I've got this gorgeous paisley star hoodie dress. Yep. And I, of course, brought my couple of masks out of the van. That was also in the van, as well as the bird mask there from Nepal. It's about 100 years old. I made this one last night, and I like this little wall thing I set up where I can just hang a dress, take a photo. Yeah, grow through what you go through. And then I also made this skull dress with tie-dye. Bell sleeve top, a top, fun, and there's another little top here with this nice fabric down here in these pockets. If you watch my videos, you saw when I bought this top, these cute sleeves. So I put it with this to create that little number. To make this little jacket, Water is Life, I'm going to put that on the back of this green denim jacket. And here I have a new little hat rack that I got at the secondhand store. I thought it would be cool for displaying my hats, but it's not the best method for people to see what it actually is they're looking at. And the hats were much bigger than the little spots I thought So yeah, that's my sewing studio and what I'm up to right now.
Hey everyone, it's Julia here in downtown Eureka. It's a little bit loud, so I'll just be quick about this. Right here is my new plot. I have joined a group in Eureka that's taking care of these plots in town and making them pretty and putting plants in them and rocks. And so this is my new baby right here. What I'm going to do is a whole design with, I don't know, I want to do like a Japanese garden with like sand that gets raked and big rocks and stuff, but we'll see what supplies I can find. I might look for some colored mulch. I'm like really excited about this. I like to try and join things and be a productive member of the community. I really do, and this is such a great idea. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's completed. Hi everyone, I just went shopping at Grocery Outlet. This all came to $36. Let me show you what I got. Smoothies, just for when Bambi and I are walking in the morning and I haven't eaten yet. My standard spinach. I can't believe how much I got. Some nice natural crackers. I got these 2 little veggie bowls. These were like 59 cents each. Just sometimes I'm craving rice. I never cook it. It's ridiculous to cook rice. Some more of these tomatoes, apples, smoothie drinks, tangerines, some bananas, and more juice. And then I got these chicken and veggie burger or patties, black bean burger, and veggie burgers, apple and Gouda cheese. I'm gonna try this time. Some cheese, beautiful little dates. Thanks for watching my videos because you totally helped me get all of these groceries right now. So yay, thanks. So I put a lot of the fruit in here, and here's just some of the packaging from that stuff. It's just a lot of packaging. That is just old tomato sauce. Here we are at one of our stops that we go to a lot. This is where I empty my piddle pails, that public bathroom right there. So smart for a community to have a public bathroom like that, but it's really useful for me. There's a number of places I can empty the pails. The van life thing, you gotta empty them piddle pails, you gotta gather that water. Hello, we're just on our morning walk. This is what we do most mornings. Get out in nature, do some stretching. Hi, baby. Get some fresh air in. I ended up eating one of my smoothie things, and it was wonderful. You can even taste the kale, and there's no sugar in it, which I love, just the natural fruit. But look at the packaging, so much packaging just for that little bit of food. It's going to be in the ocean now for 1,000 years. Sucks. You know that birds eat these tops and then their stomachs fill up and then they can't eat any real food and then they die of starvation. And they cut them open and they're just filled with these tops. Anyway, not to be a Debbie Downer. Maybe we need to come back around to that. Nobody's talking about it anymore. You're not supposed to talk about it because people get bummed out about it. And it's like, wow, that's like the biggest thing going on in our lives and on this planet. Bigger than racial divides, you know, bigger than national borders, bigger than anything. It's the environment. Environmentalism is not happening now. We don't talk about it. We don't think about it because it became a Debbie Downer. Well, yeah, for good reason. It's the biggest thing going on in our hearts and in our world. We really need to bring it back into our consciousness. But yeah, we're just on a walk in nature. That's what nature does to you, makes you talk like this. I'm here at the farmer's market. Look at these cute quail eggs. And these are so much more nutritious than chicken eggs. They're different. And then these are duck eggs right here. Super nutritious. You can pause the video right there and read that. Amazing. Anyway, so I just got some. So excited to try them. Here at the farmer's market in Arcata. The best food. Everybody's out. It's a sunny, beautiful day.
Just got back from the farmer's market. This is where I left Bambi in the shade. And I can't believe how much it still is so hippie. Hi! Everybody's got something about them that's different and unique, whether it's their hair or just their clothes or something about them. And that's one thing I just love about this area is there's such interesting, unique, fun people here. And the other thing I noticed is all of the homeless people, a lot of people hang out in the Arcata Plaza, and all of them were like gone. And it's like the rest of the community comes out onto the plaza with their children and grandmas, and everybody's out and about, and it's this light, fun energy. So many people like smiled, genuinely smiled at me, as I genuinely smiled at them. And then there was this group of people where I looked over and someone was giving someone a hug. You know, it's like younger hippies too. Like I'm 51 now, but they're the age that I was when I was here and I was going to be. Anyway, I look back over a few minutes later, that same hug is still going on. Another few minutes still going on. I looked over like 2 more times and there were major long hugs going on with different people each time that I looked over. I really love it up here, and I'm just so glad to see that so much of it is retained its genuine, authentic, Humboldt character up here. Of course, I bought my duck eggs. I showed you that. And I talked with that lady for a little bit, and she came up in '86 and stayed. She said that this farmer's market is the last one in California that is a producer farmer's market. In other words, everybody out there, the stuff they're selling is all stuff that they grew, they harvested, and they brought to market. There's no middlemen or anything. So these duck eggs that I'm about to eat and try for the first time, which have a thicker shell, more yolk, more nutritious, they're alkaline rather than acidic. That's anti-cancerous. These eggs that I'm about to try, those are her specific ducks, and she knows what they eat, and they were transported a couple of miles to the market, and they're that fresh. So, talking with her for a little bit, she was laying down sort of the scene, like it's changed a lot, but, and I was like, yeah, but you're here, and you're talking about your eggs, and I'm buying your eggs, and that to me is the same. And we were just having a lovely conversation. Everybody's starting to come out now. The businesses are starting to open. Half the people are wearing masks, half aren't. So, yeah. I knew I wanted to come back here for so long, and it hasn't been a letdown at all. I didn't expect it to be like it was in the late 80s, early 90s, since the 60s, basically. But I did expect that something as profound as what I experienced going to school here, this community, how unique and divergent it was for the larger culture, I didn't expect that would have just totally disappeared, because that would have been really sad. And today just confirmed for me and made me joyfully happy. And just every time I look over at those mountains right there, those redwoods, it's just, I get this fresh, light feeling here. I decided to make this my home base. The studio came along, and other things now happening. So just really stoked about it. I wanted to share that with you. Now we're gonna get Bambi out on another walk. How long the grass is. Where'd she go? Where'd Bambi go? Bambi. Hi, Jungle Bunny. Bambi? Bambi.